Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my February beauty favorites. I have a ton of stuff to show you guys. So I'm going to be moving through this pretty quickly. If I'm talking too fast, I'm really sorry, but like I say all the time, I only have a limited amount of time that I can film, and now is the time that I have to do it, and I have a ton of favorites. So I will have all the products listed below as usual, so if you do miss something, go ahead and check it there. I also have links to all these products if they are available. So let me just start. I'm going to start off with tools and just work my way that way. So the first thing I meant to mention a long time ago, but I never got around to it. Anyways, I had talked about months ago how I absolutely hated my Revlon eyelash curler. A viewer had suggested to me to try the Sassy and Chic eyelash curler from the Dollar Tree, and I did, and oh my gosh, this is like literally the best eyelash curler ever. I used the Tarte one for the longest time. I like this one better. I don't know what it is about the eyelash curler, but I mean, it's not stiff, if that makes sense. Like the Revlon one is just, it's so stiff. I feel like I can't squeeze to the pressure that I want. I like the handles on this one a lot better. It's a lot thicker, so it's easier to grip. I don't know, I love this eyelash curler, and it's only $1, so that just makes it even better. The next thing I want to show you, and I'm sorry they're dirty, I realized that I had to film my favorites and I hadn't washed my brushes yet. Oops. So these are all dirty. I do apologize. But first one I talked about, and I'm sorry, it's a limited edition. I actually went to see if there was any more, and they're gone. But I'll keep checking other Targets. But it was this Sonia Kashuk, I think it was like a holiday set. There were more brushes to it, but I'm going to show you my favorite ones. I don't remember the name of the set, but it has like these gold metal detailing. It's so gorgeous. So one, I just love how they look, and two, these brushes are amazing. This one I've been really reaching to go for bronzing and everything. It's like the same size and shape as the Morphe M527 and the MAC 135 brush. Not as flexible in the bristles as those, but in a way I kind of like that because it's easier for me to control where I lay the product. So the blendability of the other ones are a hair better, but it's not to the point where I really notice a difference. And then this, I can just control it better because it's not as flexible. So I've really been liking this one for bronzing. Oh, and none of these have names, I'm sorry, they're just Sonia Kashuk brushes. This one I've really been liking for contouring. So when I lay that initial stroke down before I actually go in and blend it out, I mean, I can blend it out with this because it's flexible enough, it has enough movability, but at the same time, I sometimes like to use a fluffier brush to do that with. But yeah, so I like to use this to lay down the initial color because it's round, but it's, in a way, it's slightly tapered, so it has a slight point, just a very slight point to it, without it being just like bam contour like the NARS Ida brush does, because it's very precise. This one, it's a lot softer, and so I really do enjoy this for contouring. And then this one I use for a few things. I use this one. This is just a, actually this one just, it looks like it could be like a face brush or an eyeshadow brush. It's kind of big. It's shaped like an eyeshadow brush, but it's like the size for a face brush. So I use this one to contour under my lip, just there, because it has a lot of blendability to it, and it's a perfect size just to get right in there. So I like this one for my lip contour. And then this is like the greatest crease brush of life. It's essentially identical to my brush from Sigma, the E35. It's just a lot cuter looking. And I don't know, I just really like this one a lot. And this is just a crease blending brush. Okay, so another drugstore brush. This is the Wet n Wild powder brush. This, guys, is another brush for me that's like a go-to for bronzing when I really just want to have it in a very small area, because it's a lot smaller than, if you can see, than this one, but it's the exact same shape. So I just use this to tap my contour or my bronzer around, and then I'll go through it and I'll blend it out. So I've really been liking this, and it only costs $1. As you guys did see in a previous video, I did join the Morphe Brushes monthly club, and I'll have that link down below. But guys, this is probably my favorite brush of life. I got the Morphe M495, which is just a huge dual fiber fan brush. I don't think I've ever loved a brush this much, except for my M439 for foundation. But I don't think I've ever loved a brush this much in my whole life. One, the brush to me is just beautiful. It's so soft and it's so big, but it's not, I mean, it's pretty big, but for some reason, it being so large, it doesn't, you know, ruin my highlight. I used it today for my highlight, and you guys know that I really like a very drastic highlight. So this brush is perfectly a drastic brush for a drastic highlight. So yeah, this has just been my baby, and I love Morphe brushes monthly, specifically because I got this brush. So yes, I have been loving this one. And this was another one from the Morphe Brushes Monthly Club that I got. I honestly was like, when I saw this. So you know those like contour brushes that have like the angle to them? It's very small and more stiff. So I decided to use this for nose contour, and it works perfectly. Like, it literally just fits right here, and then because it does have a little bit of blendability to it, I can just dust down and then go over here and then dust down, and my nose is perfectly contoured. And then I can just take this, and because it's angled, it fits perfectly on my nose, and I can just contour, you know, the tip of my nose. So this has been perfect for nose contouring. I never thought I'd have a specific brush for nose contouring, but I guess we're rolling with it because this thing is perfect. And even though this isn't a new brush to me, I had to mention my Morphe M439 because I had put this down for the longest time because I started using my flat top kabuki brush from Sigma, and I've been using sponges a lot, but then it was just, I saw this sitting there and I was like, you know, I haven't used my baby in a while, so I used it and I just fell in love all over again. So I just had to give this guy another mention. The Morphe M439, probably the greatest foundation brush of life. $13.99, the price is right, and it's amazing. So I have been loving this guy all month again. Maybe I talked about some of my previous monthly favorites. I don't know exactly how I've been using. I don't know exactly how long I've been using this, but I'm just gonna quickly mention it. The Nivea Men's Post Sensitive Shave Balm. I did a first impressions on this and I really liked it. I literally haven't used another primer since. This is $3.50. You get 3 times at least the amount of product, and it does just as good, if not better, and it smells amazing. Okay, and then I want to talk about lots of drugstore products, just so you guys know. The Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder, and this is in the shade Translucent Extra Coverage. I got this from Walmart for $5. This is like the greatest powder ever because it seriously gives you extra coverage. There's no flashback. It's perfect for baking, perfect for setting, and this is like the one actual puff that I've actually ever kept from a powder. Just saying. Yeah, so I really love this. I always use it right under here to clean up my contour. I set my whole face with it. I love this powder, and it's so cheap, and there's so much product in it. Okay, so 2 foundations I want to mention. I want to mention well, actually technically I want to mention 3. But I just started using the other one, even though I already know it's a favorite of mine. I kind of wanted to be using a little bit longer than 3 days before I mention it. So, I'm only mentioning 2 today. The first one I want to mention is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. I saw this all over YouTube and I decided to check it out. I got mine for $20. I feel like when I'm applying this, my skin is looking better like throughout the day. You know, usually your foundation looks best, you know, when you first apply it, and then it kind of disappears throughout the day. This literally starts looking better throughout the day. At least that's how I've noticed it. Has anyone else noticed that? Or is it just me? Anyway, so I'm in the shade 2 Alabaster, which is the lightest shade they had. So I mean, I don't know if there's lighter shades, but thank goodness, because this was almost a little too dark for me, but I make it work. So yeah, I really like this. I love the finish. I feel like it makes my skin healthier. I really love the ingredients in this. I'm really curious about other Clinique products now, so I had to mention this. I love it, love it, love it. And it's a foundation plus concealer, so it has like the best coverage of life. And the other foundation I want to mention, I have mentioned before, but I started picking it up again, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me, the Dewy and Smooth, not the matte and poreless, but the Dewy and Smooth. And I just, like I said, I cycle through my products all the time, and so I picked this one up and I was like, why don't I use this more? I love it. So I really like to mix this. I really like to mix this with my L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion. I do love this foundation on its own. I usually do about 2 layers of it because it's medium to buildable coverage, at least on me. And I've been using this one all month, so thought I'd mention it. Okay, so I want to mention a spray. Clearly, I like this spray because it's almost halfway gone, and I've only been using it like 2 weeks. Yeah, about 2 weeks. This is the Pixie by Petra Glow Mist with propolis and argan oil. This is amazing. I spray this constantly. Like, you'll see my few videos, I'll spray it 3 times. Like, I'll spray it to prep my skin, I'll spray it after all my face makeup because I want to have a luminous look, and I'll spray it to help set my makeup to make sure I look luminous. This will seriously make you luminous. I don't know, I know it's supposed to be very comparable to the Tatcha Dewy Luminous Skin Mist. I haven't tried that one yet. I'm thinking about doing a video where I compare both of them. So let me know if that's something you're interested in, but so far I really like this, and it has 2 really good oils in it. So I even spray this when I'm not wearing makeup. I spray it every morning and night to help hydrate my skin because it's been really dry lately for some reason. But yeah, so I really like this, and the way it smells is amazing. So it's nourishing, hydrating, protective, and fabulous. So this is $15 at Target. I'll have a link down below. And then brows. This is the Maybelline Brow Drama Pro Palette. This has seriously replaced my Anastasia Brow Wiz. I like this product so much because it has like a pomade slash wax. It has a powder, and it has a highlight, it has a spoolie, it has a double angle brush thing, and it comes in a cute little palette that's like very compact. And I don't know, I really have been liking it. I mean, I can't say something special about it, but all I know is I used it in a first impressions video, and then I just couldn't put it down. That's the best thing, that's the best way to describe it. And I'm using it today. It just gives me the perfect natural looking brow, and I love it so much, and so I had to give this one a mention. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to calm down before I talk about this product. So, I saw that Wet n Wild had reformulated and repackaged their blushes. You guys know how I feel about my Mellow Wine by Wet n Wild in the old packaging. I have it over there. I'm gonna get the new formula, new packaging, of course, but you guys know how I feel about that. It's so gorgeous. And when I had seen that they repackaged them, reformulated them, I had to at least pick one up. So I picked up the Apricot in the Middle. Guys, it's such a beautiful blush. I'm using it today. I have no words about how stunning this blush is. It's a peachy apricot blush. I mean, it works with bronze skin, it works with pale skin. It gives the most beautiful look. This is going to be the most perfect blush for the spring and summertime. This is probably my favorite blush in my entire This is probably my favorite blush in my entire collection. And I am so in love with it that I just had to go pick up 2 more. So I actually did a little mini Snapchat haul. If you're not following me, follow me. I have my screen name down below. But yeah, so I picked up 2 more. So now I think I have 3 of these, and I want to get the new Mellow Wine one. Eventually I want to have all 5. But I'm so in love with it. Let me swatch it for you guys. It's not overpowering. Look how pretty that is. I'm sorry, I gotta stop talking about this blush. But anyways, this is the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the shade Apricot in the Middle. Oh, so gorgeous. And then here is the e.l.f. Illuminating Palette. So first, packaging is on point. It's just that typical black palette, but it has a mirror, which is amazing. It's never done. Like, I've never seen a drugstore product come out with a palette that has like a good full-sized mirror in it. Like, they give you those really tiny skinny ones that you literally can't use at all. But yeah, so it has a really nice mirror in it. And so e.l.f., when they came out with like these quads, the blush one, the foundation one, the bronzer one, this one, they packaged it perfectly. And it comes with 4 shades. I usually use these 2 right here. But the reason I was laughing about this is because when I first got it, I was like, this product sucks. Because I have like a really beaming highlight. This isn't really like a beaming highlight. It's more just like a natural highlight. But I found a way to be totally obsessed with this. So what I like to do is I like to just take my highlighting brush, I like to take my setting the under the eye brush, and I just dust it over my entire cheek area, like from the contour up. And I do this before I contour, before I blush, before I highlight, because it just gives you a really nice glow. And then I top off everything else and you just glow from within. So I absolutely love this. It's $6 and you can literally just pop these pans out, because I think you can buy them separately, or what you can do is you can do like a customizable one and have, you know, maybe a highlight, a bronzer, and a blush. Not 100% sure, don't quote me on that, you'll have to check the website, but I really do love this product. It has package, price is right, love this. Okay, and I talked about this highlight before, but I figured, you know what, why not mention products that, you know, I just absolutely love that I use all the time, even if I talked about it before. So I want to mention Becca Opal. This is my favorite highlight combination right now. This is the one I always use on the high points of my cheekbones. What highlight did I use today? No, I used my Physicians Formula one today, but this has been the highlight that I've been reaching for all month. You can probably see in my videos that this is the one I'm always using. So I thought I'd mention Becca Opal again. So I want to mention an eyeshadow. This is ColourPop number 3. I used this a few videos ago, but I didn't like show you in the video like my makeup or anything. But right here, it's so gorgeous. It's a taupey, purple, shimmery color. It's so stunning. I absolutely love this. It's probably like my favorite eyeshadow right now. I'm gonna do a bunch of looks with it, but we're moving into spring, so I think I'm a little bit late to do that. But if you guys still want to see a look with it, then go ahead and comment down below that you'd like to see a tutorial using ColourPop number 3. But this is just super pretty, and I absolutely love it. Okay, one more eyeshadow product I wanted to show you guys. I found a new Dollar Tree gem. This is literally gem. This is Profusion Cosmetics Gemineye. And like literally it says Gemini. But it has, it's a play on words. Anyway, so this is such a good find at the Dollar Tree. It is so, I did a swatch photo on my Instagram, link below. And it's just, it's so freaking pigmented. It's ridiculous how pigmented it is. Just blown away with this product. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna show you the swatches right now. Now, of course, as you get lighter, they're harder to see just because of the lighting and stuff that I have in here. But, like how gorgeous is this? $1. So stunning. Like this forest green color, I die. Like it's so pretty. So if you guys are curious, these are the Profusion Gemineyes. I think there's 3 palettes. This is number 1, or this is either number 1 or number 3, but there's 3 that I know of, and I need to go get the other 2 because I'm totally obsessed with this. But yeah, this was $1 at the Dollar Tree. Totally obsessed. Really quickly, before I move on to the fun stuff, I want to talk about 2 nail products. This is the Perfect Formula Pink Gel Coat. Strengthens, brightens, and protects your nails. I got this in my Ipsy Glam bag. I thought it was a top coat for like your nail polish. I was wrong. It's actually just a top coat for your natural nails, but you can top a regular nail polish on top of it. And this really does strengthen your nails. It really does. Like it doesn't make them so thick that you feel like you have like 10 layers of a gel polish on, but it really strengthens your nails and has a nice rosy tint to it. So I really like to use this I really like to use this under my nail polish, and my favorite one this month I've used constantly, and it's probably been in all my past videos. Sorry, my nails are chipped, but this is the Wet n Wild Shine Nail Color in the shade Casting Call. It's a really pretty dusty rose. I've got a ton of questions on it in my videos, so if you guys have seen me wearing nail polish this month, this is the one that I've been wearing. I got it for like 99 cents and I love it to death. I'm just going to be starting out with one, I think this is limited edition, I'm sorry, but I actually have a new favorite MAC lipstick, which I feel like it's been probably a year since I've had a favorite MAC lipstick. I mean, of course I still have my constant favorites, but I mean, it's been forever since I've tried a new MAC lipstick, and this is a matte lipstick in the shade So Select. Anyway, so this is MAC So Select. I'm pretty sure this was limited edition for MAC Select members, but it's just, I have to show you the color, and I'm sure there's plenty of lipsticks out there with the same shade, but essentially, it's actually like the color of that nail polish. This is in the shade So Select once again, and it's just a pretty dang close to that, I know you guys are tired of hearing about this, but that Kylie Jenner lip, dusty, rosy, mauve shade, that's kind of neutral. It's really pretty, and I've really been enjoying this one. And then this one I got in my Ipsy Glam bag. This is Vintage Lip Gloss by Jessica Liebskind, and this is in the shade Pink Sequin. Pink Sequin? Pink Sequin? Pink Sequin. Anyways, this has been my daily go-to gloss. I've probably used this every single day, except for a couple days here and there, but I absolutely love this one. It is so glossy, but it's just so pretty. Look how reflective that is. I love this so much. I want to buy the full size when this is completely out. I love this. I want to talk about the ColourPop Lippy Stick, but this is actually a lip primer. If you guys have been around my channel for a while, you guys know I have pretty janky lips. I had this lip condition. Still don't know what it is to this day. It's something I've had for a few years now and it's never gone away. It's just my lips are permanently peeling and chapped. And so wearing liquid lipsticks is like the hardest thing on this planet, and it sucks because I love liquid lipsticks. But I heard about using a lip primer, but they were all so expensive, and I saw that ColourPop had one and it was $5. This has changed my liquid lipstick world. I put this underneath every single lip product and my lips are healing. I can actually wear lip products and not have issues with it. So I did have to mention this. It has absolutely no color to it whatsoever. It's essentially just a really clear lip liner, a really clear lip primer, and it's perfect for priming your lips. It moisturizes them, and it helps your lip product adhere to your lips. And two more ColourPop items. These are two liquid lipsticks. This is in the shade Chilly Chill. So I might have already talked about this before, but this is just so pretty. It's like a brownish purpley color, so pretty. Love that one. And then this one is in the shade Trap, which I know that a lot of people love this one, and I finally decided to try it out. Yeah, this is a muted mauve gray tone. It's super pretty. You guys can see it right there. And now these aren't liquid lipsticks, but they are like matte lip colors. This is the Revlon Ultra HD matte lip color. At first I didn't really like this too much because it didn't do what it said. Like, it's supposed to dry matte and everything, but it wasn't drying matte on my hands. And at first I expected it to be a liquid lipstick, but then I did some research and found out that it's not. It's just supposed to be like a matte lip cream. And when I realized that and actually put it on my lips, when it's on your lips it actually dries matte if you don't like do 1,000 coats, of course. But yeah, I actually really like these. I have two other shades, but this is just a really pretty nude shade. This is in... The problem is they don't have the actual shade names on here. They do on like the sticky thing that you take off, but they don't have the shade names on here. I'll look up the shade and I'll put it down below, but it's just like that nude color. I think it's Seduction, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so it's right there and it's super pretty. These next two lip products, they are from the brand Cameo. I talked about these in my most recent haul or affordable lip product haul, and I got this kit of 5 matte lip creams for like $5.99 at Burlington Coat Factory. I know that online is like $12. Check your Burlington Coat Factory, but I know that a lot of things sell out, and like it's not like Burlington Coat Factory restocks things. So check there first, but I will have a link down below to this kit. You can't buy them separately, to my understanding. I've looked, you can't. You would just buy the kit and it's like $12. But the two that I really like in are number 5 and number 4. One is like a... I'll just show you. I don't know how to... I'm not good at describing colors. So this one right here, and is this the one I'm wearing right now? I don't know. No. This one is number 5. It's like a really pretty dusty berry color. And this is the one I'm wearing right now. This is like a dusty mauve color with some pink in it. And this one is number 4 right there. Super pretty. And then I've really been loving the Profusion Cosmetics Feline Lip Lusters. I have 3 other shades, but I really want to show you the one that I've been loving the most. It's very similar to the 2 shades I just showed you. This has been like my go-to shade. Like, this trend that I have going on here has been my favorite this month. I've really been loving the dusty berry or dusty mauve colors. And this one is in the shade Whiskers. And the packaging on these is so cute. So you have a bright bold color here, and then you just have a really pretty leopard kind of lid. So these are the shades of those. And then also I mentioned in that affordable lip product haul the J. Cat's Liptitude hydrating lip stains. I love these so much. This one is in the shade Lip Banging, and this is just a really pretty brown color. It is so pretty right here. Look at that. It's just a perfect nudish brown, and I love it to death. And this is what the packaging looks like. I first discovered these through Ipsy, and they sent me one in the shade like Hicarius or something like that. Anyways, I tried it out and I decided I had to have more. And so I went on JCat's website and ordered like 5 more. So yeah, I've been loving lip banging also this month once again, and there it is. We made it through it all. I told you guys I had a ton of products this month. I have been trying out so many new things that it's ridiculous. Like, I feel like my makeup collection has, you know, almost doubled in size. Not really doubled in size, but you know what I'm saying. I'm actually filling up those empty spaces. You guys saw it in my collection video. Anyways, I gotta stop rambling because I've already talked so much. I've been loving all these products all month. They are so amazing, and I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what products you have been loving. Let me know some really good drugstore products, because I'm on like this drugstore affordable makeup kick right now. Like, it's an addiction of mine right now. Like, I'm on the hunt. Like, I just discovered some NYC matte lip stains that I'm like, yes, I love those. So I'll be talking to you guys about those soon. But anyways, let me know down below what some of your favorite products are this month, and I'll go check those out. If you enjoyed this video, give a big old thumbs up, comment down below, hit that subscribe button so you miss any of my videos, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hello, March. Bring on the sun, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.